Good morning from camp number 2. We are just about to begin day 3, and we're at the water source right now. Just getting a little filled up on so getting our bottles filled so we can start the day. While it's being a scholar over here and filling up. And I see what you're saying, it's kind of leaking.
Yeah, coming out the side.
Oh, interesting.
Think it's safe?
As long as that stuff's not going in.
I don't think so. I think it's draining off the ends. Or maybe a little is.
We'll see. So we rated this water source as like a 5 on the sketchy scale. Kind of murky, but yeah, I don't know. Still think that little tank was a little bit more sketchy than this. So
In a different kind of way.
yeah. All right, we're gonna get this stuff finished up and then hop on trail. All right, day 3, finally out on trail. Probably like one of our fastest pack ups, though. I feel like.
Yeah, we just had to get water.
Just had to get water from camp because it was right there. So, but I mean, like, taking that into account, like if we had to get like water while we were on trail, I feel like it would be, equate to the same amount of time, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, because
So
we would have had to stop and all that.
yeah. So, but we're just heading down into another canyon right now. The descent is a little more forgiving. Looks like the ascent on the other side is going to be a little more strenuous. So, thought we'd just give a little update for now. So, but yeah, I haven't checked our mileage yet, but we've probably gone like 2 miles, if at least. And then we have another 5 or 6 to get into Pine. And then we'll just stop in Pine at the brewery there for probably like, I don't know, like 2-3 hours. We'll walk around Pine maybe, check it out, and then we're gonna walk another 2 miles, 3 miles on the other side of Pine to give us like a better start for the 4th day to finish out at the Jerome Trailhead where Kenny's gonna pick us up. So yeah, but I think we're feeling pretty solid. In the mornings we always feel a little bit tight, but kind of wiggle things around, and once we start moving we're pretty good. So yeah.
And we got a beautiful day to crank some miles.
Yeah,
Overcast skies.
definitely. It's a little chilly out too, so we were hiking in our fleeces for a second there, but we passed off on those after maybe like 10 minutes of hiking. So yeah, we're feeling pretty comfortable and looking forward to the miles that we can crank today. We're just trying to get to Pine at 12 o'clock, so that means we kind of gotta find a pace that works for us and keep moving as much as we can. So, but we've been doing good. I think we've only stopped like 2 or 3 times for water. So
Yeah, but gotta hydrate on these cool days because it'll sneak up on you.
yeah, definitely still hydrating. So yeah, but anyway, we're gonna focus on this descent, and yeah, I'll maybe film a little bit of the way down. So yeah,
way out there's a road.
oh yeah, little dirt road.
Yeah.
Starting the
Pine.
That might be starting the little bit more of a descent here into the canyon, but holy moly, we're getting some nice views up front here. And then also we caught up to our buddy Rick. He's probably like just a little bit ahead of us. He's just up here, so we made some good time on the flat ground there. So, and we also had some confidence boost from just the weather, flat ground. So yeah, lights back up there. Oof. Wanted to trek into Pine on day 3 because I thought it'd be cool to like almost experience like I don't know, it's like a town stop. We found a bench, really nice bench. It's not really bolted to the ground, but it's being held down by us. We just finished our climb out of the canyon down there, and yeah, Looks like there's a Tonto National Forest, like it looks almost like a subdivision down there, but I don't know. Something's down there. It belongs to the National Forest. And then, I mean, once we get over that ridge right there, we should be able to see pine, maybe. But we're gonna be around the same elevation for a little bit, and then we'll start descending. But yeah, yeah, that was a good push. I think we handled it well. So
Good pacing.
good
And
pacing, yeah.
it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Almost there. Can't wait for wings. Apparently, they got wings at this brewery, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yup.
So love me some buffalo wings. All right, almost there. We're just one little. We have one last push to Route 260, and then we have to do a little road walking into town. So, oh, we're getting close. Feet are thinking that we're stopping right now, so they're getting a little tired, but doing good otherwise. All right, we have made it to our destination. It took a long time. This road walk was a lot longer than I expected it to be. Not well, it's not terrible, but yeah, again, like I said, my feet were just already giving up. So we have made it to that brewery and pub,
All right, we're clear.
and we're cleared across the road apparently to get there. Oh man, jeez, what a ride! This is not the final stop, obviously. We're still continuing on to the Geronimo Trailhead after we chill here for a while. So, yep. It looks like they just opened at 11, so right on time. Alright, we're currently in that brewery and pub. Wyatt's got his mule. We got a Mexican lager here with some tahini on the rim. Oh, yeah. Solid stuff.
It's pretty incredible. Yeah.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I think it's just incredible to be here in general.
Yeah.
It's in the backwoods for
3 days almost.
yeah, almost 3 days. I mean, it's not as long as it could be, but I mean, it's still such a treat to be here. Oh man.
Kind of resets you on
Yeah.
I mean, you can drink cold water any day normally at home, but now it's such a treat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Loving it. Don't have to filter it at all.
So
We're gonna go to a working bathroom here in a second too. I'm pretty excited about that.
It's gonna be a move.
A big move. All right. I ordered wings. Wyatt ordered nachos and a whiskey burger.
Yep.
We're very excited.
Yeah, should be good.
Very excited. What's going on, guys? Pretty much one of the last trail updates. We are actually past Pine right now. Sitting in a campsite in the rain. It's been raining for about 3.5, 4 hours now. But anyway, to give a little bit of update, we went to Pine, had a great meal. I had the buffalo wings, and we ordered some nachos. Wyatt got a burger, some whiskey bourbon burger thing, smoked, had bacon, I think, right?
Yep, and blue cheese was pretty good.
Yeah, and blue cheese looked
Yeah.
pretty solid. I wish I had gotten the elk burger because that was supposed to be a really good one. Didn't get that. Got the buffalo wings because I was craving wings. My stomach was not though, and I had a little experience with buffalo wings on trail later on, and yeah, it was not pretty. So anyway,
But
yes,
we're learning.
yeah, we're learning. Yeah, no buffalo wings on trail post like
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Just we can only take certain levels of spice, I guess. That was just a lot. So anyway, and also had beans. I'm not gonna get into it. Um, so anyway, we were in Pine and we're like, this is a cool spot. You know, maybe we'll stay for happy hour and then stay for the NCAA championship, which is going on right now. Go Blue. Down with is it Yukon? I don't.
Yeah, Yukon,
Yeah,
the
Yukon. Okay,
Huskies.
that was almost bad. Anyway, so yeah, we were like, well, we're gonna stay in Pine. This would be cool. Like, this is a great town. And then we'll just hike out in the morning to the Geronimo Trailhead. So we looked for some houses, some places to stay in Pine. Didn't find anything. Some of the places like literally sold out that day or today. So we asked our waitress if there's anywhere else to go, and she said that we could sleep in the green fields over at the Pine Trailhead on the eastern side of, I think it's like 260. And so we went over there, and the first thing we saw though was just a sign that said no overnight camping. So I don't know if there's any like special treatment for through hikers. Again, not that we are through hikers, but didn't see anything else, any indication of that. So we ended up just hiking and seeing if we could find something close to the park.
Hmm.
Didn't find anything, and we ended up just having to just hike further and go 3 miles to the campsite that we were going to go to originally after a quick stop in Pine. So
It's
yeah,
a nice spot. It started raining, which kind of sucked, but
yeah,
it wasn't that bad. But it's been, like Alex said, like 4-ish hours of rain at this
yeah.
point.
It's really just a light drizzle. I mean, we're getting some condensation on the inside of the tent, which is to be expected, but um, it's just been light. It's no high winds or anything like that. So it's been, I mean, it's been fine. Nothing too crazy. So, but now I think what we're considering is we do have 7.1 miles to go. I'm just gonna start saying 7. 7.1 is too much to say. We have 7 miles to go tomorrow to Geronimo Trailhead, but I was also like getting out of the tent to go do some thinking while I went to the bathroom, and we are like, hey, maybe we can go back into Pine and get some breakfast. So I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna text Kenny our ride and our housing when we're off trail, if he can pick us up at Pine, because we're gonna go grab some food from there and just hang out. We're gonna take it slow in the morning. The coffee shop, Early Bird Coffee, I think is what it's called. It doesn't open until like 6:30, so we're gonna just take it slow. Get there, mid morning, and then yeah, and then I think we'll just hang out in Pine, walk around a little bit, check out what a trail town looks like. Go to the supermarket, see what it looks like there too, because that'll be good investigation for me, just to see kind of what like a trail town looks like that doesn't have maybe the most resources. It is a trail town that has some amazing food though, apparently, and it was good. So yeah, we're gonna check that out, I think.
Yeah, we wanted to see more of it. Didn't get to, but I think we got a really awesome campsite. Got to kind of work our gear, I guess, a little more, experience the rain, but don't really see the value in hiking 6 or 7 more miles just to end up where we were going to be when we want to see Pine more. So should be fun tomorrow.
Yeah, and again, got the experience that we really needed. I mean, we did great mileage, I think, for the circumstances and the time allotted, and I think we did good on just like pushing ourselves a little bit more. We originally were going to come out here and do like 10, 15 mile days, and with just thousands of feet of elevation gain. And I mean, first of all, it was just like, this isn't going to be good for my body right before the PCT. I wouldn't have enough time to recuperate and recover. Um, and so, yeah, we decided to take the mileage down to like 6 miles, 5 miles a day. And then we got on a trail and we're like, we could push to Pine on day 3 and like stop there and then hike again. And so we ended up making a last minute decision to start pushing like 8, 9, 10 miles a day. And I think it was a good call. We were cautious about it, listened to our bodies, and it was good.
Yeah, it was fun, but yeah, we've definitely was an intense section of the trail.
Yeah, it was definitely intense.
Even the people who are professional, well, maybe not professional, but who have done tons of hikes, who we met up with, they were saying this is a very difficult section of trail. So
Hmm.
we definitely weren't chumps out here on this trail. So we
Yeah.
can leave feeling good, even if we decide we're headed back to Pine to enjoy our final day out on trail rather than putting
Yeah,
that last 7.
definitely. We'll get the experience of hiking in the mud tomorrow too. It's
Yeah.
gonna be gnarly. I know it's gonna be. I mean, that's a lot of rain, even though it was like, you know, minimal. Like it's pretty much just like green belts of rain. So
But it's a lot
yeah,
for the desert.
left
This
for the
area.
desert. Yeah, the soil out here is, I'm sure, not as spongy as other areas. You know, like the Smoky Mountains and stuff. So out in yeah. So
Yeah, they were
anyway,
warning us of the flash floods and all that. So
mhm.
glad we're up on the hill.
Yeah, we're up on a like kind of like a little what do you call it? An outcropping maybe.
Yeah,
There's a top of the mountains to our right over here. Your left, I guess, is what, yeah, this way. And then we have like pretty much 360 views over there, which is nice, except for the mountain over here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna head back to Pine tomorrow morning and get some good breakfast, and then we'll make Kenny aware of our pickup location, and we'll see him in Pine probably.
Yep.
We'll have to see him in Pine. So yeah. So, all right. Well, this will be one of our last updates, but it was super sweet filming this. I'll try to get. I have to try to get this out before the PCT, otherwise it'll never get out. So, yeah. But anyway, signing off. Still Alex and Wyatt. We've got asked multiple times about trail names, just don't have them yet. I'd like someone to give me a trail name though. I would. So someone was telling us that you can choose your trail name, but I'm like,
nah, you gotta have the risk of it being a bad one.
yeah, definitely.
Because
Yeah,
there were a lot of guys we met who don't even go by their trail names because they don't like them. So,
yeah,
or I
yeah.
guess just one guy.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we're gonna sign off for tonight. We're going to eat a snack for dinner because we ate a lot down below in Pine, and hit the hay and get some solid sleep before we head back 3 miles down into Pine for some good breakfast. So, later.